guy messed everything up. Common to upload documents in my portal. He messed everything up.
I got broads in Atlanta. Just to throw me in the family. Credit cards and the scammers. Hitting the licks in the band. Legacies.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So before I say anything, I just want you to listen to this conversation that I'm about to play right now, because when I talk about what many people are passing through the hands of these so-called agents, you might think that I'm joking. So I made a video about this, and so many people are suffering in the hands of this agent. A lot of them are losing money, a lot of them are losing their fortune, a lot of them are wasting their time, because you waste a whole lot of time when you pay someone for a service and at the end of the day that is not accomplished, so you automatically waste your time. So just listen to this. So hello my dear sister, so what was the experience that you really passed through the hands of most of these agents? So what was it like how did you meet them, and did you pay any money? Just tell us your experience.
Yeah, good evening. This guy claimed that he's an agent, that he knows how to process papers to UK and other countries, and he's a friend. In fact, let me call him family friend, even though that I don't know him face to face.
Okay.
But my brother has been mentioning his name around us, that he's a friend. So the wife got admission to the university, and he now went to UK as a dependent. So my brother felt that since he has passed that road, that he knows everything about UK admission, something like that. So I introduced him to me, and he now told my brother that he's going to pay him 400k. So along the line, I submitted all my documents to him, and we now started the process. So immediately he got admission for me. The first admission that he got for me is Sunderland University. So I was like, other universities are wasted. I was like, let's move on with this one. And he now pressured me to pay him the 400,000, because my brother told him that before he will give him the money, that he will get to visa stage. If I get my visa, he will give me the money. But he now passed back to...
Sorry, so you've already paid 400,000 naira just to get admission alone?
Yes. Eventually he got the admission for me. He now mounted pressure on me that he wants to travel to UK, that I should pay him the money. If I don't pay him the money, he will withdraw that. You know that I don't know anything about the UK admission and the rent. I don't know anything. Ignorant of
a novice,
all the admission process. I don't know anything then. So after submitting my documents, he now got my admission. I don't know what is SOP, as in statement of purpose. So he's always using it to bully me, telling me that that he knows what he wrote in my SOP. Now that they gave me admission, blah blah blah, that I should pay him the 400k. I now paid him the 400k. Do you understand me? Cash. So immediately I gave him the money. They now send me a questionnaire, which he now said that I should print out. I didn't know that he's inexperienced. He's not professional. He don't even know anything about, school's admission. Doesn't know that every school have their own
procedure
or maybe their own process. Do you understand? So he now asked me to print out the questionnaire. In fact, immediately I got the admission, he asked me to go and pay, which I made payment. School now received my payment. Even to, I didn't know that there's what they call tellers, and I need to submit the tellers. So I now sent a receipt that the bank sent to me, which is not tellers. So the school was even demanding for the tellers, which I didn't know, and the school was asking me to send my WAEC is over 5 years. That one of the conditions. I don't know anything. I now this letter that I saw, because he hijacked my portal. You don't understand me? They have a portal. Sunderland have a portal. So he hijacked everything. What he just did for me is to release my password, to me, so that I can be seeing the mails. But he that gave me instruction that I should not touch any mail. I will just read it. I should not touch anything there. Blah blah blah. I say okay, no problem. So the school asked me to provide my English proficiency, which he doesn't even know what is proficiency. Do you understand me? I'm the one that later tell him that look at what I'm seeing, because I later joined some groups and I started seeing, started learning, getting information. So after paying the school fee, he now asked me to print out the questionnaire, which I did. And after I should fill the questionnaire with my handwriting, that they want to see the originality and whatever. So I said okay. And I called me on a voice note that I should recorded all the things that I should fill in the questionnaire, so which is not comprehensive as in what the school wanted. So I didn't know now. I now filled what I was working on his instruction so that I will not make any mistake. So after filling the questionnaire, I submitted. The system rejected it. So within some period of time, the school started writing me mails, because I always see their mails, that I should send my questionnaire. And after then, he now replied them that he has sent it. They now insisted that they didn't see it. So that time I've done my TB test. So I met some students while while I went to do my TB test. So they now introduced me to some UK student groups in Telegram. So from there, I started learning some things. I started seeing something that I've not even had before. So I now asked him, okay, the questionnaire that we have filled is not comprehensive, it's not intensive as what they wanted. That let's do the questionnaire again. Since they are requesting for the questionnaire, he said no. That what I will do is to go and type the questionnaire, exactly what I wrote. I should go and type it and send to them. So, but my mind didn't take it. I now went to business center on my own, as in type my own, as in refill the questionnaire with what I have seen and the information I've gathered.
Yeah.
And he insisted that I must submit that, that I should just type what he asked me to type. That is what I've already written with my handwriting, that I should just type it and send to the school. So I said, okay, let me not go against his instruction. I now type it, sent to him, he now forwarded it to school. Immediately they declined my admission.
Okay, so at that point, did you believe that it's quite inefficient to do this work? And was there any other thing that you observed on the process that you think that he was quite inefficient, that he doesn't know anything about the admission and school process, yet he collected 400,000 naira from you?
Yes. Why I said that he's inexperienced is because when they now declined my admission, I started making, which I also called you, Paray, and told you what I'm passing through, and you gave me one or two advice and told me what to do. I now started requesting for my portal password. So he now started making trouble with me, which I reported into my brothers, and they now insisted that you should release the password. The password is my property. As after all, I paid him for the service. So he now released the portal. Do you know that I went to my portal to my utmost surprise, and I don't even know how to describe this. This guy messed everything up. Common to upload documents in my portal. He messed everything up. Where they asked him to put proficiency, he will put my ordinary wire certificate. Where they asked him to put passport, he will put he will put my proficiency. Where they asked him to put my international passport. Even a primary school person was supposed to know what. Put this one here. Yeah. I was surprised. So when I now opened my portal, everything we had scattered. I was like, what is going on? Even the school declined my admission, requesting for my tellers, requesting for my proficiency, which already I've gotten after I've gone to the group and see what people are saying. So I now got it from my school, but I was surprised that he just messed the whole portal. So somebody that is experienced or professional knows what to do. You know, even if when the student don't know anything about the process, he's supposed to know. Collecting 400,000 at the end of the day, you don't even know anything.
Okay.
Another one.
Okay.
Another reason why I know that it doesn't know anything, somebody told me about about me moving with only my case to UK, that I should provide sole custody letter for UK VI to allow me to go with my case. I now mentioned it to him. He now said that it doesn't matter, that consent letter it's okay for me to do. I now say no. The people in the group are telling me about this sole custody letter, that you're supposed to know all these things. I'm not the one that will be giving you information. And the one sort of it, even when you want to, give him some information that is relevant for the process, he will now decline it and say that he knows everything, blah blah blah. So okay, do your own. At the end of the day, he messed everything up. He just messed everything up.
So with this money that he got from you, did he later give you the admission at the end of the day?
He didn't. They declined admission now. I wish I later wrote a tweet to the school. But before I'm sending the appeal, I didn't know that Sunderland has already refunded my school fees. In fact, before I know what is happened, my school fee landed in my account.
Wow.
So that's when I know that it's over. That's something. So I have to pick up my pieces. Thank you for people like you around me, and your encouragement words. I now have to pick up my pieces to start seeking for another admission, which God has done it for me.
All right. I think thank you. You've spoken enough, and we understand the process. Thank you.
Okay.
Hello guys, so you've listened to that, and what I want to say is the only thing necessary for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing. I've heard a lot of these stories. This is not the first, this is not the second, this is not the third. Many people are suffering in the hands of this so-called agent. Many people are losing a whole lot of money. So imagine paying someone 400,000 naira and the person does not know how to upload your degree certificate like in the right place, mixing up everything for you. At the end of the day, they deny you admission. They've gotten their money, come on, they're gone. And this whole cycle continues, you know what I mean? So because of the things that I've heard and because of what a whole lot of people have passed through, I'm coming in. We are coming in. Do I have all the time in the world to focus on admission for a student? No, I don't have it, but I'm going to try my best. So it's just an early stage. The idea and the brain behind this is to help a lot of people to succeed. If we can save 2, 3, 4, or 5 people from the hand of this miscreant, I think it's going to go a long way. So like I said, I'm setting up a business or a company for this. We are coming in with professional services. So when I mean professional services, we're going to suggest a university for you. We're going to suggest a course for you. Because you cannot do anything in the UK, we are going to suggest a city for you. We are going to assess all your profile, your information, and make sure that we give you the best, because you need to succeed. I don't want to talk too much. We are giving you the best. Student visas, admission, traveling to the UK, coming with your dependents, tourist visa, global talent visa, startup visa. Yes, it's going to be a paid service, but you are not paying 300,000 naira or 400,000 naira to lose an admission. You are not wasting a dime of your money to lose an admission. So me and my team, we're gonna sit down and draft this thing, and we know how it's gonna work. Probably you might pay like a registration fee just to show that you are committed, you are serious, for us to get you an admission or to get you a particular visa. All we want to see is your commitment, then we get into work. So anywhere you are, wherever you live, I don't care wherever you are in the world, we are ready to work with you. Right, so in the next couple of days, we work on the website, we work on our social media pages. Like I said, we are starting small, but the mission is big. So feel free to recommend people to us, and let's give them the best right here in the UK. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.